Hello everybody, this is Fred Stewart with Stewart Group Realty, and I'm happy to spend a little bit more time again with Jerry Wilson from Finance America Mortgage. How you doing, Jerry?
I'm doing good, Fred. How are you?
Jerry, I'm doing outstanding, especially since you're willing to spend a little bit more time with me on this sunny day instead of your family or something like that.
Great. Well, I'm happy to be here, Fred.
Jerry, I came out here today because you and I have had some conversations in the past about a subject that I think is very important. That's self-employed people getting a mortgage. Is there something, do you have any products for people who are self-employed?
Well, absolutely, Fred. And I'd like to start off, over my years of being in the business for 25 years, that about a third of my clientele is self-employed. And what I mean by that, they own some type of business. They may still work for an employer, but have a side business as well. But about 33% of my business is self-employed borrowers.
Now, Jerry, what does a lender consider a self-employed borrower?
A self-employed borrower, what a lender considers is they have a separate schedule depending on what their corporate structure, or if they're an LLC, that flows up into their tax return. So in addition to their maybe primary wages that they earn, there's additional income and expenses with a separate entity that they legally own.
Wow. And how many products do you guys have got for self-employed people? Is this something there's a one-trick pony, or are you able to sit down with a wide range of opportunities for?
We have the same product line for self-employed borrowers as we do W-2 income earners. Just the qualification to get approved is just a little bit different. And I think it's one of the reasons why we're talking today. But yeah, we have the same amount of products available for self-employed borrowers as we do W-2 income earners.
How does being self-employed affect the ability to invest in real estate?
Well, it's a great question, and I think to answer it is preparation and being upfront, because the underwriting and final loan commitment process is a little more stringent than a W-2 income earner. It requires more calculations from the underwriter, who's the person that signs off on the loan. So just being prepared and getting your documentation over to a mortgage professional in advance so they can do those calculations, because again, the calculations on it is just much more in depth than just if you're a salary employee or a hourly employee.
You know, Jerry, I'm glad you said all of this, because one of the things I'm always telling my self-employed borrowers is to not just do research on the internet about how to get a loan.
It's great advice.
The industry changes so quick that it's very easy to become misinformed about what you have to do, what's needed of you, what's expected of you from your lender. I feel they should call somebody experienced like you and ask those critical questions and get that information, that effective information.
Well, I couldn't agree with you more, Fred, because like I said earlier, the process is just a little bit different. So first of all, you want to start off with a good reputable mortgage company, and certainly a good reputable loan officer or mortgage broker who has the experience and is quite comfortable with doing the extra work up front for the self-employed borrower. Because the last thing we want to do is, if a self-employed borrower starts negotiating, enters into a contract, or puts deposits down, the last thing we want to do is have problems at the end with income calculations when they've already bared costs and they've got money at risk.
Well, Jerry, I really appreciate you taking the time to make this video. What is your phone number?
My phone number is 503-312-3332.
What is your email address?
My email address is the letter J, then Wilson, the symbol at financeofamerica.com, and that's jwilson@financeofamerica.com.
Great, Jerry. Jerry, once again, like I said, thank you for your time. Look forward to talking to you again.
All right, Fred. Good seeing you. Thank you.